Donny Osmond has spent more than 5 decades in the spotlight. From teen idol to television star to Las Vegas headliner, his career has been built on polished performances and wholesome charm. But recently, never-before-seen footage has surfaced. Footage so strange and unexpected that it raises questions about the pressures of fame, the price of perfection, and the hidden moments fans were never meant to see. What really happened to Donny Osmond in this bizarre, long-lost clip? Donny Osmond's career began when most kids were still in grade school. Born in 1957, he was just 5 years old when he first performed on The Andy Williams Show alongside his brothers. With his dazzling smile and undeniable talent, he quickly became the face of the Osmond family. By the early 1970s, Donny was a household name, appearing on magazine covers, topping the charts with songs like Puppy Love and Making Teenage Hearts Race. To millions, he was the very definition of the all-American boy. But what the public saw was only part of the story. Behind the polished image, Donny faced enormous pressure. Every note, every smile, and every performance had to be flawless. The Osmonds were marketed as squeaky clean and wholesome, and Donny bore the brunt of maintaining that image. For years, he struggled with anxiety, perfectionism, and the weight of being labeled a teen idol, a label that became both his ticket to fame and his greatest burden. The bizarre footage in question dates back to the peak of his fame in the late 1970s. At a time when Donny was appearing on television constantly, either with his sister Marie on Donny and Marie or performing solo, producers captured a behind-the-scenes moment that was never meant for the public eye. In the clip, Donny appears visibly exhausted, pacing backstage, speaking rapidly and seemingly overwhelmed before a performance. It's a raw, unfiltered glimpse of a man cracking under the weight of constant scrutiny. For decades, this footage was locked away, buried in television archives.
Why?
Because it clashed with the Osmond brand. The image of Donny as calm, collected, and endlessly cheerful could not be jeopardized. Showing vulnerability might have humanized him, but it also risked shattering the illusion that kept his career thriving. When the footage finally surfaced, it sent shockwaves through longtime fans. Here was Donny Osmond, not the polished star, not the perfect entertainer, but a young man buckling under pressure. For many, it was heartbreaking. For others, it was deeply relatable. Fame had demanded a mask of perfection, but the truth behind the mask was exhaustion and fear. In later years, Donny himself admitted that he struggled with crippling stage fright, anxiety, and self-doubt throughout his career. He revealed that even at the height of his popularity, he feared making mistakes in front of millions of people. That constant fear of failure took a toll on his mental health, but it also explains why the bizarre backstage footage feels so real. It captured the very human cost of fame. Yet Donny Osmond's story isn't just one of struggle, it's one of resilience. He reinvented himself in the 1980s and 1990s, moving from teen idol to Broadway star, then to a Las Vegas headliner in the 2000s. He embraced his flaws, spoke openly about his challenges, and showed fans that vulnerability wasn't weakness, it was strength. The man who once seemed untouchable became more relatable than ever. So, what does this never-aired footage really mean? It's not a scandal, and it's not a downfall. It's a reminder that even the brightest stars can falter behind the curtain. Donny Osmond spent years giving audiences his very best, but in that one strange, hidden moment, we see the real man, tired, anxious, but determined to keep going. In the end, this bizarre footage isn't just a curiosity, it's a piece of history. It shows us that Donny Osmond wasn't just a teen idol or a polished performer. He was human. And perhaps that's the most powerful truth of all.